Friend. What's up, y'all? And happy Tuesday. Sorry we were not here yesterday, but yesterday was MLK Day. So we kind of had to, do something a little different. Anywho's, happy Tuesday. Today's been an amazing day for me. We may talk about it later on, but if not, hit up my Instagram, Facebook, and whatnot, and you'll see all the awards and everything that I received today from my hotel association from my state. So, my swag was popping today. I had the red and the polka dots going on. L&B is in the building. Hey, boo, hey. So before we get into the things, let me bring up my beautiful co-host, Miss Confessions of a Reality Queen. Oh, okay. I see the hair. I wasn't paying attention at first, but I see the hair. I'm loving the hair.
Hey, boo, hey.
All right. Right. It's going to be an interesting evening, so make sure you got Ellen's in the building. Get your tequila, drink, smoke, herbal essence, whatever it is.
Your Southern Comfort eggnog, if you're this bitch right here.
If you want to go get your Cisco or your Boone's Farm or whatever it is, get it popping. But let me throw out the disclaimer first. This channel does not promote violence, bullying, or hate. Everything said in this video is public knowledge and or allegedly. This video is for entertainment purposes only. We go solely off what we see on the show and have heard on social media. If you are watching from YouTube, please be sure to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. If you are watching from YouTube, be sure to follow or add me as a friend. And if you're watching from Twitch, we appreciate you. Please be sure to type in the comments where you are watching from. So if you're over in Chicago or LA, New York, DC, Australia, the UK, whatever, let us know what you got going on. See, come on here. Come on here.
I whipped it. Yeah, back and forth.
Okay, hold on a second. I got this new tequila, y'all.
Oh, some new shit. We trying new shit.
Shit. I always be trying new shit.
Oh, shit. We own some new shit. Oh, shit.
Okay, so I got this Puerto Vallarta tequila. Okay, and I only bought it because I've been to Puerto Vallarta. But it's actually real smooth. I tested it out last night. I did not wake up with a hangover. My stomach wasn't hurting. I ain't had to go to the bathroom 11 times. So it's pretty neat.
50-11.
Puerto Vallarta tequila, okay? It's a little on the low side, so if you're balling on the budget, you can afford it, okay?
I'm always balling on the budget, even when I am balling, okay? That's how you say balling.
I'm going to always save a couple of dollars. So let's get into it. So we're going to start off with Baddies, and then we'll move on to Joseline's Cabaret. So again, we got these. Y'all know how I feel about these stage conversations in the yard. Y'all got all this space in this beautiful ass house, and y'all laying on a blanket in the middle of the fucking yard.
No, what's funny to me is when they say they going for a walk. No, y'all ain't. Y'all walking down to them trees right there, and then slowly walking back to the fucking house.
Okay, first of all, these bitches be too high, too drunk, or got too many pounds on them to be going for anybody's walk. Okay,
the only person in the house that really walk that shit off, seeping through your pores, seeping through the pores.
The only person that's really gonna take a walk or got stamina is Lex. But let's move along. So basically, we got Summer, Jasmine, Scotty, and some other people. I can't remember their names because it's 87 bitches on this motherfucking show. Was it Dolly? And I forget who's standing next to, Pretty P. Okay, the girl that's sitting down in the green outfit.
And might I say, I think this might have been the part where I think Pretty P looked the prettiest she's ever looked, because I really don't think Pretty P is that pretty.
I think she's cool on the for real. I think she's cool. I don't know why everybody come for her, but I think the other girl is Emma. But anyways, so let me just get through the recap. Okay, so we had all them. So we had. Okay, let me go back. let me just get the recap. So we had Scotty, Pretty P, Summer, Dolly, Jasmine, and I believe it's Emma. And anyways, there's an apology between Summer and Jasmine. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Then you got the stroll between Biggie and Jaden about all their issues. Okay, so then you got Ivory, Tasiki, Natalie, um, who else is there? Anna, and I forget this other girl's name. So they kind of, trying to figure out what's going on with Ivory, saying she really want to fight the OGs? Then of course, so that's Ivory. So Big Lex is out there. They kind of acting like what they about to do. They was trying to get into it. Wigs is getting snatched again. Oh, Tinkerbella. So Tasiki, Tinkerbella, Anna, and Natalie. I mean, everybody, Ivory and Lex, is still trying to figure out who the fuck really did all this shit with the room change. So then we got some more sitting in the park with the other girls. We got Biggie and Jaden trying to work their shit out and what the fuck their issue is. We got wig snatching going on between Ivory and Lex. I don't know why Ivory just don't leave Lex alone, because she beating your ass every episode. So I don't know why you just don't let it go. So there's all that drama. So then finally, Natalie really goes ahead and admits that she's the one switched the names. And, Lex was like, I respect you too much to not fight you or whatever. But somebody needs to get up and take this fade for you, basically. Of course, nobody would get up and do so. Then you had Biggie and, Rolly and her assistant. They all talking, her, Akbar, and Jayla. Apparently Slim didn't bring shit that was on the list, and then she brought her some snacks, which was disrespectful. Then Slim and Summer end up getting into it, and Summer actually finally beat somebody ass, and there was all that drama going on because Summer don't want her there, and that took up a considerable amount of time with all that drama of them fighting, twerking on tables, wig snatching, yada, 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 whatever. So we had all that going on. Then, they had to go get to the bag. So they go to the little club or whatever. It was lit. There's bitches and I don't know if it was niggas, but it looked like it was just bitches fighting in the crowd or whatever. Now from the previews, you thought they was gonna shut shit down, but they kept on partying till they left or whatever. So there was all that. And so then you have Rolly, Natalie, Jayla, and Scotty. More stage conversations, walking through the streets, rehashing the issues with Slim and why she's still there and how she's, whatever. So then, hold on, you got Anna, Biggie, talking about they there for life, Jaden, and I forget who else was there. Oh, Tasiki, just discussing, the issues, trying to everybody get on the same page, yada yada, whatever. Biggie in that pink outfit that looked like silly string, sewed to a damn dress, was not giving the look. So I don't know who's styling her, but they need to fucking stop because it is not cool. So then they end up going to this rage place where you can like throw axes and beat on cars and computers and TVs. And then while they're there, they start talking about Summer pissing on the bus and it's splashing on somebody's feet, as well as, she supposedly tore up a TV on the tour bus or, whatever. Natalie says she got an invoice for her. So, we about to begin the journey of this episode at the Rage Place. Then all the ladies show up and that's kind of like, they start having some conversations, a house meeting at a Rage Place. Smart idea. Anyhow, they got too many weapons. I wouldn't have did it or whatever, but that's just on me. So then Nunu comes back. So before they get into all the rage stuff, they announced that Nunu is back. And so before they could get into any of the additional activities, then Nunu and Anna start fighting, and then Biggie and Nunu start fighting, and then Anna and Nunu fight some more, and it's kind of like all this drama. And then next thing you know, they start talking about what you call it, Biggie saying somebody what Anna wasn't there for her, or this is that and the third and all that. So it's a whole lot of drama going on, and we see in the next one where everybody is like smashing everything, and Akbar, and it looks like Tinkerbella is having some words or whatnot. And it's just like, I need y'all to get these bitches some good ass weed, some good ass dick. If they want some pussy, get them some pussy. Whatever the fuck. These bitches need to calm down because they is fighting way too fucking much. So then we show them at whatever club they at in Milwaukee. They turning up. Everything was so Chicago, Milwaukee, all that was great. Now they on their way to Indianapolis. And then you got Slim and Summer going at it again on the bus. So yeah, it's a lot going on in this episode. So let me go back to the beginning so we can go piece by piece, because everybody's pissed off about Slim acting more like a baddie than an assistant. Okay. So thank y'all for joining. We just finished the recap. We about to go into detail on everything. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, because I need my subscribers back. If y'all don't know, Zeus did snatch my old channel, so I'm on my road back to getting monetized. Okay. All right. Make sure y'all engage in the chat, like the video, so it helps me in the algorithm. So let's start with the first little incident. Let's talk about these bitches laying out on the lawn having these stage conversations.
Where do these fuckers start besides the fact that they need to stop and they hideous?
That is true.
I'm just saying. Can we at least get a sidewalk? Like, y'all just walking in grass. Water that shit or something. I mean, do something else. Can you go sit on the swings at the park? Like, can we do something? Yeah, Zeus is so raggedy for that. Zeus is always doing the most stupidest, unnecessary shit.
I've been telling y'all for time and time again, going back to Joseline's Cabaret, going back to Bad Boys Club, they are horrible for these stage conversations. I mean, you already did a previously on, so why do you have to have 3 or 2 to 3 or 2 to 4 different stage groups of people talking about what happened in the time before, when A, we watched the previous episode, B, you did a previously on, and C, all the motherfuckers that are rehashing what happened was there. There's not been one time where okay, I'll take that back. There's been a couple times somebody went to the emergency room or had their hand fucked up or was sick or they stayed home. So 1 or 2 or 3 times, but 98.76% of the time, most of the motherfuckers were there when said actions took place. So why are we rehashing it in these days' conversations?
Exactly.
Okay,
it's just the ultimate filler.
Okay, she says Zeus is so raggedy. And then Philip's family, for some reason, I don't have sound. Okay, but I came in. Okay, go out and come back in to get the sound. Sometimes, YouTube be tripping or whatever service you want. So, like, go out, close the app, swipe it off your screen, completely exit, and then come back. But yeah, the stage conversation has been a hot point for me for many years or whatever. But, it is what it is. Okay, so the highlights. Okay, so how do you feel about the conversation between Biggie and Jaden while they walk through the forest?
Again, I have nothing to say about the conversations because they're staged and they're stupid. What is to say besides the fact that they had it and I'm pissed because I seen what happened that they're talking about. But I thought that they was gonna try to come to blows or something, but they didn't. But should have known because Biggie ain't gonna fight.
Exactly, which is one of the things that she brought up about her getting called out, but then she never wanna fight. So
Which is really crazy because, bitch, what show are you on? Do you
right,
know?
this is not called the Peacemakers.
As, you know what? If you know what would be really crazy? Natalie wants to give all these baddie chains out. What if she started revoking them bitches?
Right. That would be something.
Now there you go. There you go. Start taking them bitches back.
Start taking them motherfucking bitches back. Because here's the thing. I am of a certain age where I don't fight no more. I was just having this conversation. Like the majority of my fights was over a nigga that I shouldn't have been fighting over. So now I'm at an age where I'm not fighting over a nigga that's not my nigga. And y'all bitches is fighting over some stupid asinine bullshit. But if I was in that position, if you're not gonna be down for me, then I'm not gonna be smiling in your motherfucking face. And then on top of that, don't be saying that you my bestie and you not finna roll for me. Cause guaranteed, I just told somebody the other day because they was talking about how they went the fuck off on somebody because somebody put hands on their mama. My mama could have beat my ass 5 minutes ago. Y'all know how if y'all got a good black mama, y'all know y'all get your ass beat for acting up. Then she be like, you hungry? You want to go get some ice cream? You want to go to the Walmart? And if somebody would have got ignorant with my mama in their Walmart, even though she just beat my ass 5 minutes ago, I would have made that motherfucker touch every goddamn cart in that bitch in the parking lot, inside or whatever, and sat there and waited on the police. So what I'm saying is, if you're supposed to be ride or die for your bitches, if you're supposed to be like, you got a problem with me, then you got a problem with everybody in my crew, or you got a problem with my girl, you got a problem with me, then especially when what pisses me off is Anna is small. And I know Anna got a bad mouth. But sometimes when you're that small, you got to have a bad mouth so people think twice about fucking with you. But if my girl can't handle a situation and I know that she's small, then I personally would be willing to, jump in, especially if I got the size. And I just really, really 100% feel like Biggie is in a one-sided or Anna's in a one-sided relationship with Biggie because, bitch, I be out here ride or die for you, but you are not ride or die for me. What you think?
That's facts. That's been the whole purpose of this whole entire season of
and
letting
Jaden was
Biggie
calling
know.
her out on that.
Yeah.
Okay. So then the next situation we moved to was about snatching chains, room switches, pranks gone wrong, and all that other shit. So you got Tinkerbella, Natalie, Tasiki, and Anna. And so basically, Ivory comes out there. She's still pissed as fuck. She gonna want to fight her 60, 70, 30, 50 million times. And then they kind of replay back the shit that happened on the bus or whatever. And so now, Ivory's, still out there. I ain't gonna lie, her makeup was fly. I didn't really care about that raggedy ass wannabe Dallas Star on her face because, fuck the Cowboys. But it is what it is. So then Diamond the Body shows up to the stage powwow on the grass or whatever, which is where like Summer and Jasmine kind of apologize to each other. And, they start talking about the whole piss situation where what's her name? Summer couldn't hold her pee, and she begged the driver to pull over for like 30 minutes. And even Scotty, I believe, at some point in the episode, defends her, saying, "Hey, she asked him to pull over for 30 minutes, and he didn't." That one-sided riders. Yes, I tell a nigga any day now. I just had a conversation with a motherfucking nigga the other day. I said I'm riding, but I'm not dying. When it comes to dying, I'm getting out the motherfucking car, bus, train, plane, whatever the fuck. I will ride for a motherfucker all day long, but not till death. Okay, not happening. There will be no dying. So how do you feel about how do you feel about Summer having to pee in a cup or whatever the case on the bus, and somebody's feet accidentally got wet, wasn't on purpose? How does that translate to she threw piss on somebody?
I don't know, because one thing, if you gotta go, you gotta go, and I'm gonna go any fucking where that I can. I don't give a fuck if it's in a shoe, okay? If it's in a shoe. If I gotta chug my beer or my drink so I can pee in the glass, I will be doing that. I will sit on a blanket and let the piss soak it up. Something. I'm going to pee somewhere. So she had to pee somewhere. Now the bus is moving. Yeah, that's nasty. It's a fucked up situation. Like, damn, I got piss on me. But goddamn, you knew the shit was there because you saw the bitch pee. You saw the bitch put it out. I'm sure there was a whole situation over it. By the time you got to where it was, and they got on you.
But like, here's the thing. I'm in agreement with you because way early 90s, I've had to drive across country with 2 small children and had plenty of gas in the car, so didn't need to stop. And they were like diapers pull-ups age. I used to have like a big gulp cup, and bitch, I was so thorough with it. I popped myself up, pee in that big gulp cup while I'm driving and pour that shit out the motherfucking window. Okay. The only time I was really intending on stopping was for gas. And the one time I did stop for gas, praise Jesus, I ran into a nice little biblical couple and I stopped to get gas and I really had to pee, but didn't want to leave the car unattended. And they prayed over my trip and said they would watch my kids while I went to the bathroom. Thank you, Jesus. But let me tell you something. I pee any motherfucking where. I don't give a damn. I am right there with you.
Okay, what season of Baddies is this? Why there ain't a fucking bathroom on this Sprinter yet? Y'all know these bitches drink like the Lord.
I want to say on the Baddies bus, there's
on the bus, on the Sprinter, or whatever. Why ain't there a bathroom to accommodate these bitches?
On the Baddies bus, I do believe there's a bathroom. It's the Sprinter when, certain people can't ride on the bus, certain people can't ride here.
Well, they need one on there. They need a Sprint. They need a bathroom on any vehicle that these bitches is on. These bitches drink all day, all night. They need a goddamn bathroom, period.
But you're right. But here's the thing. Why, I don't know why the driver just didn't pull over on the side of the road. Now, y'all know I get my drink on. I don't give a fuck if I'll take the ticket or get arrested or whatever. But if I'm driving somewhere, especially when you live in Atlanta or Dallas, where you would go to the club and it's 30, 45 minutes to an hour to get home, or you leaving the homies, get together or whatever, I will pull over on the side of the road and pee. I do not give a fuck. I keep napkins in my car. Again, I agree with Summer. She said she had 2 kids and her bladder's weak as fuck. I've had 3. And I can sneeze right now and tinkle.
2 kids or not, you gotta go. You gotta go. That man should pull the fuck over.
And then when the liquor kick in too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, not get. Y'all got the money. If you handed out all these fake ass Baddies chains, y'all got enough money to get a goddamn bathroom on the Sprinter. Any vehicle that these bitches is on. Any single one.
But let's be clear. I just want to be clear. A Sprinter is like a glorified minivan. Okay, there is no room for a bathroom on a Sprinter.
Look, if they can buy Jonathan a goddamn new entire bus or whatever the fuck, they can make a custom-made Sprinter for Baddies.
I'm gonna Google it. Does a Sprinter come with a bathroom?
If you out here buying cars and shit, he just bought one for Tasiki. There's some Zeus news before we get to it. He just bought one for Tasiki.
Yeah, because I want you to report on the Zeus news when we get done.
He just bought one for Tasiki, so you got the money, my nigga. Get these bitches a bathroom vehicle. Anything. You know these bitches drink galore. You want them to keep drinking, and it can't be the first time this has happened of all the seasons of that.
Hold on. It says a standard Sprinter van does not come with a bathroom, but you can customize a Sprinter van to include a small. Hold on, let me finish. To include a small bathroom by converting it into a camper van, which would then allow for the addition of a toilet, sink, and shower, typically within a compact wet bath area, essentially making it a mobile home with bathroom capabilities. The ability to add a bathroom is due to the Sprinter brand's design, which allows for extensive customization to fit different needs. So then now basically it's not really a Sprinter van, it's like a camper.
Whatever you want to call it.
So
put a goddamn bathroom in that. Put a toilet in there. That's all you need is a toilet and a sink. That's all you need.
Typically, most Sprinter vans are for like a 4 or 5 hour or less trip. But if I'm sitting up here begging the driver for 30 minutes to fucking pull over, I didn't ask you to like pull in somewhere I could go pee. If I'm begging you for 30 minutes to just pull over to the side of the road so I can pee, if I have to pee in a fucking solo cup, then it is what it is.
You know what? If it's because of you that I gotta pee anywhere other than the bathroom, I'm peeing on you. How you like that? How you like that? How about that? How about that?
So anyway,
you are not going to deny me my human right to piss, motherfucker.
So there was an apology between Summer and Jasmine about the whole chain incident. What's your thoughts on that?
About who?
Summer and Jasmine. Summer apologizing to Jasmine about the chain incident.
I mean, of course, she blamed it on being drunk, but of course she was drunk because they all drunk.
And
of course, you know, it's about that time where we go on the apology tour. We get into the end of the season, so everybody can about to make up and be kumbaya so we can come back for a fresh set of bullshit for next season. But
I mean, we are on episode 12, and the last couple of Baddies seasons have had like 17 or 18 episodes. So we still got some time to go.
But we're nearing though. So either way, I mean, I'm glad she did apologize though, because I will say this, Summer has came a long way. She irritated my soul for the first four or 5 episodes. But, you know, she's grown on me a little bit, and she definitely deserves a baddie chain.
Yeah, she does. Okay. So I'm over Jaden and Biggie or whatever. And so the whole thing with Ivory and Big Lex, like, do you really think they're gonna fight like every episode now?
No. I mean, if it was up to Big Lex, she would.
Well, but I mean, Ivory is the one that said, I'm gonna fight her. I'm gonna fight her every day.
Yeah, but she's not coming through like that. But however, Big Lex is coming through like ready every moment. I mean, Ivory was out there talking to the girls, minding her own business. And here comes Big Lex coming into the middle of the yard, stretching like they got a dinner date. And Ivory, what's up? Like, okay, it's time. Ivory gonna be there. Ivory looking over like, this bitch want to fight? Is this what we're here for?
Right.
Like Big Lex is always ready. So I feel that if it was
remember, she said, I'm an athlete. I can go round for round.
She don't get tired. She is ready. She is ready. She don't gotta get ready. She is ready.
Not ready, set, go. She stay on go.
And as far as Ivory, I feel like when she in the moment, yes, she is ready for that rah-rah. But when she trying to be cool, chill, smoke a blunt, whatever, like she ain't trying to fight. Like she don't ruin her high.
I don't think because Ivory been saying all season long she ain't want to fight. And I think that prank gone wrong with the room switch just set her like y'all created a monster. It's like y'all poke the bear, y'all poke the bear, y'all poke the bear, and now the bear is on 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So after we go to that, how did you feel about the whole Biggie and Slim situation with Summer and the snacks? And she didn't get shit on the list that she said she was trying to get, that she sent her out to get.
That scene was so staged. That scene was just really so staged.
Mm-hmm,
Because first of all, Rolly know it, I know it, all other big girls, big backs know it. A snack is a snack is a snack, and we gonna take it. I'm sorry, especially if we high ain't got the munchies. A snack is a snack is a snack is a snack, and we is not tripping over those snacks. So when she act like she ain't want them snacks, girl boo. Girl boo.
Because I love a good snack too. I love a good snack too.
Come on now. Who don't love a good snack? Especially girls. We love the snack. That's our shit. We come home, like to get ugly, watch TV, and snack. That's what we do. So I felt like that was very staged, but then Summer come through, like Summer, like girl, you got balls, like you really coming forward. You really, Summer is going to be an OG. Yes, I will tell you that.
I believe she gonna get it too, because she calling out all the bullshit. Now she may not can fight, like her mouth, like you know the saying, "Don't let your mouth out of check, your ass can't cash." She may not can fight, but she do be calling out the bullshit, and she ready to throw down, and she not ducking no smoke.
No, and hopefully maybe Tasiki will teach her some things, because her and Tasiki have gotten really close postseason.
Yeah, she need to get in practice in the ring with Tasiki with some headgear, because that is one bitch. Now
teach your girl how to squabble.
Teach your man's how to squabble. Hell yeah, because I claim to have a little bit of hands, and I ain't fought in a good 25, 26 years. I would not want to fight Tasiki on my best day, full of Patron or full of Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Been in the gym, whatever. I would not want to fight Tasiki.
I don't want it with her ever.
Honestly, truth be told, I think Tasiki be taking that light on these bitches, because when they was at that little cider meal or whatever, I think she was pulling back the power on her punches, because she was giving them bitches the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 step, 1, 2 step, and the bitch wasn't going down. But then I don't know if the bitch was strong or she was holding back the power. But that's one woman. I ain't even gonna call her a hoe, a bitch, none, because I don't want her knocking on my door. I would not want to fight her.
Nope. I don't want it with her. I don't want it with Big Neck. I don't want it with neither. So I don't want it.
So what are your thoughts on the fight that took place between Slim and Summer, and Slim twerking on a table after she got her little wig snatched, her head snatched, and then what did Rolly call her? A crackhead. She doing what crackheads do.
That had me rolling though. Rolly was so funny with that one. First of all, can we stop twerking and everything to prove that we unfazed or not hurt or whatever? It's really just
you done got your wig snatched off. You can't come back as a baddie. You an assistant, and you got this brown dress on with these green Grinch boots that don't match your outfit. You got red hair, so not brown hair, not green hair. Nothing is matching about your look, and you are twerking on the fucking table after getting your wig snatched.
It wasn't cute.
Is we twerking for crack now?
Gotta be, because that's what that looked like. She looked like Gollum. Like, really, I just don't understand what she was doing. I really don't understand. Like, girl, sit down.
That shit looks so retarded to me. Like, get your ass off the motherfucking table and run these hands.
Please. Like, come on. That's what I'm saying. Why are you on? Yeah, why are you on the table? You are supposed to be
You
in the
running.
system.
Just
Why
like
are
when
you trying to
motherfuckers
fight?
too scared of dogs, jump up on top of cars. You own the table because can't nobody get to you.
That's what I'm saying. You about to try to what? Jump on this bitch? What is you gonna do? Like Summer ain't nothing but this small anyway. Still, you got more weight than her. So what is you doing? Like, girl, get off the table. Is you scared of Summer? Like, what are you doing? Get up. But she got her little her broke finger too. Like these bitches stay breaking their fingers on this show.
For real. Like
Like perhaps y'all
or
need to
screaming
really learn
them
how to
or
squabble. Y'all don't know how to buck your fist right before you throw the punch or something. Like,
well, this is
what
my
the
thing.
hell?
Whatever that spray is that they be spraying on their hands to take away the tingling, the pain, I need to go buy stock in that because these bitches is out of control. So, how do you feel about it seemed like it's like a 2-hour trip from Chicago to Milwaukee. They own the bus. Thankfully, nobody fought on the bus, but I'm just like, it seemed like they showed up, like Scotty showed up different, because they was in there, and then she was like, oh, Scotty's about to enter the building. So how do you feel about everybody being like split up?
I don't really necessarily know why it was like that. I didn't get it necessarily.
There was no context behind it.
Exactly. Like that's why I'm like, I don't even know what to say about that. Cause like, what was that? I don't understand. What was the point? We missed something. Y'all edited out a very important part of this whole situation. Cause why was that like that? I didn't get that. I don't understand it. But okay, I guess y'all got there. But what? It may be, you know what? It may be because they were on their way, so we're going back to the whole Summer peeing in the cup and everything. Maybe the driver couldn't stop because they had a time deadline. That's all I can say in his favor if I'm trying to play devil's advocate. Because we just tow down the driver like he don't know what the fuck.
Well, I mean, it takes 3 minutes to pee.
Really? Well, yeah. Well, shoot. Depending on the girl, she might want to do other shit. She got to take this down, up, pull this up, pull that down.
Okay, I'm gonna say,
but either way,
time limit or not, because trust and believe, I didn't pulled over on a side.
And we know how to make it quick, though. If we do
numerous times on the way to the club, from the club, and there and beyond. Trust and believe, I didn't have to go pee in a facility. Like, I be looking at my clock like, oh, I got a video conference or teleconference or whatever at 10:30, and it's 10:25. I can go pee and get back in time. So if you
on some real shit, it only take a really good minute to pee. I remember one time, I'll never forget. I went to the club one time. The line was outrageous. The girls gave each girl 1 minute in the stall because it was one stall. 1 minute, bitch, come on out. All you doing is pissing. 1 minute. And we was counting.
Right.
It only takes 1 minute to really pee, drunk or not, because we was at the club drunk as
fuck. I mean, now, granted, if you
1
got some extra
minute
shit to
will do.
Because, we women, and I'm going to leave it there, and it might be that time. Stay your motherfucking ass at home and don't be holding up the line. So, all right. So, let's see where we at. We about there. Okay, we going to hurry up and get through this so we can move on to Joseline. So, the club was lit. They had a good time, yada, yada, whatever. Nobody really cares about that. They was fighting in the club. They was twerking on cars. I'm just glad this was a time of year where it was like maybe the weather was decent, because these bitches, not the girls from Baddies, but just regular chicks in the city, was out there half naked twerking all over the vehicles, and this is that and the third. So then we had Rolly, Natalie, Jayla, and Scotty talking about the whole what's the bitch name? Slim Summer situation, which was, really rehashing or whatever. So then you had Anna, Jaden, Tasiki, and Biggie talking about their situation. Basically, Anna was like, bitch, we forever, we go together for life. blah blah blah. How do you feel about their whole situation?
Biggie is on some bullshit because she still don't got Anna's back as good as Anna got hers.
Right.
And however, I think we gonna see her try to stick up for her next episode, but I feel like that's too little, too late. However, that's gonna go. So I'm gonna wait to even speak on that. But like, this is very much a one-sided relationship. Back to that, it's very much sided, and Anna can do better with friends. And Biggie is like, Anna is a really good friend to her. Like, Anna little ass be barking at any bitch, no matter how big, how small, too big, too tall. She will bark at a bitch for Biggie. Real talk. And I don't understand because Biggie do not show up like that for her.
No,
And
she don't.
you know,
And I'm not trying to say nothing about size, but if Biggie barked as much as Anna barked, some bitches would back down. Like I don't know. That bitch kind of big. She
no, the
kind of
thing is,
crazy.
Biggie barks, but she don't bite. Anna's bites. Anna will bite. Anna will be the one. Anna will be the one to start will bite first, you know, and get the fight started. When Biggie will just sit there and just hold her jukes up and say, "Come on, come on, come on, come on," and like she ain't doing nothing. Like,
Right.
come on, do something, honey.
I agree. I agree. So that leads into the whole Anna, Biggie, and Nunu fight.
Ubiquitous blacks, hey boo, hey.
Hey, hey. So
That's the
that
boy.
that leads us into the Anna, Biggie, Nunu fight. So what are your thoughts on that?
Anna, Biggie, do. I mean, it's about time that Biggie tried to come through. But again, I don't feel like it was enough. I feel like she could have really just took it for her all the way. I feel that she did what she did, but then Anna came back in. And I feel that
Well, maybe
even
they
though
was tag teaming like WWE.
right, and I was like, you should. I feel like Anna should have just let. I feel like Anna should have sat back and let Biggie take it for her. Honestly, like as much as she don't roll for her this whole season, I feel like Anna should have just like, do my dirty work, Biggie. Do it. Go ahead. Got you, boo. Thank you, boo. Because I don't did you all season. Yes. But no. But see, Anna's just that bitch who just got to go in too. So I feel that, again, we'll see how it goes. Because I really want to see how they represent each other at the reunion. That's really what's going to be telling. Because after they see how it all went down and how everything happened, and how it moved forward toward the end, because we still got time to go for the season. I'm just really eager to see, does Biggie really show up for her for real at all by the end of the season? This Southern Comfort eggnog is hitting, y'all.
Girl, all I know is this Puerto Vallarta tequila is hitting. Okay, so that pretty much wrapped up the episode, and we already discussed what happens on our next episode. So, if you don't have your herbal essence, go ahead and grab it. We gonna make sure because we about to move over to Joseline's bullshit. Um, Where is my yes? Go. So get your herbal essence, get your snacks and whatnot. Let's move on to Joseline's Cabaret. So this is the reunion part one, and the way it's looking is probably going to be we know there's a part two, but I think it's going to be at least three parts. That's just my own personal opinion. The way that it was drawn out. So I'm gonna do the recap first, and then we gonna break it down. So this normally we try to do this under an hour. It's probably gonna be like maybe an hour and a half today because there was so much going on in Baddies in the reunion part one. So let's do the recap. So basically, we got Wet Wet coming out. introducing everything. We didn't had a 15, 20 minute Joseline's Cabaret um, show. Okay, they didn't went through a number of her songs. Okay, so then we see everybody arriving. They're going into the
That
trailers.
shit was 25 minutes to be exact, though. Shit was
Okay,
long as fuck.
yeah, long as fuck. Okay, so we got everybody going into the trailers. So, we got Kay coming back and she's talking about she did a few hostings. We got Chinks and whatever the other girl that was sharing a pimp. Then we got all these girls in the rooms. We got Raven and her drama. Danny then went blonde. We got Queen Envy. We got all the girls showing up. We got Oceans and Isis going at it in the dressing room. It's a lot of drama behind the scenes before we even get to the stage. All that going on. Let's see. And then you got Joseline and Jonisha, having a whole conversation about everything. So then we get into her little performance. So that went on for fucking ever, 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 ever. So then Raven didn't want to come out, so Joseline had to go get her. So we had that. And then let's see, what else did we have? So Black Diamond came out, and then Danny came out, and then so that's when Joseline had to go get. So it says prior to the reunion, Joseline and Raven had a disagreement, which led to Raven not wanting to come to the stage. So they eventually, they showed the scene of that and getting that all worked out. So she comes to the stage. So now you got Danny and Drea coming to the stage and all that fucking drama. And then Spicy Moni, whatever the fuck her name is. She comes out, and then Wet and all them come out. So they introducing everybody to the stage. And then this girl was like, she was using Joseline, this is that and the third. So Raven wants to fight her and whatnot. And so then they start, going into all the shit that happened during the fucking season. And so that's when Spicy comes out, and then her and Raven get into it. So how do you so we're gonna get into it because I want to know how. Just hold this thought and get your thoughts together about Spicy using Joseline to get a check, but she was worried about Big Lex using her to get a check. So basically they at one point bring all the girls out, and then we go into like what's gonna happen next. So you got Oceans wanting to fight, Raven wanting to fight, and it's in the preview of what's going on next, it's a lot of fucking drama. So where do you want to start on the bullshit?
Wherever you wanna.
Okay, let me go back to the beginning. Cause baby, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be a lot of drama on this fucking reunion. Just like
Baddies. We can start with the fact that Miss Wet open up, always stay ready because she stay wet.
And she got her teeth done. I don't know who paid for it, but she got her teeth done.
Came in with a brand new grill and all. Okay, they talk about that once she comes out. But she comes in and, she gives her speech. When everyone thinks of the Cabaret, they think of Miss Wet, which was true. But now when I think of the Cabaret, I think of Danny, Joseline, and Voodoo Girl. That's all I think of.
Okay, sorry. Grills was on my... That it's so funny that we came out with the Grills because Grills was on my Spotify when I turned my car off before I came in the house.
Jesus. But
But
yeah,
anyway,
so when
yes.
she came out with her little thing and said, that it was funny because you know how they did the whole cricket thing and nobody was like, bitch, who was you? But
Right.
that was funny. So they just, of course, they had to clown her real quick, and they couldn't leave her out because she was part of the season, whether you like it or not.
And so, what do you think about Kay coming out on a tricycle?
That was cheesy. I was cheap. I didn't like that for her. That was really distasteful. Like I don't even understand the point. And when she came out, she just rode around. She didn't say nothing. She just rode around on it, and it looked very, circus like. You know how people will want a little person to be a part of their circus for entertainment. It was like they were using her for a laugh of entertainment, and she left them. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad when she rode on the tricycle during the show, but now seeing it now, I don't like that.
I mean,
And
I
I don't like
thought it
that
was
she's playing
funny.
into it.
I thought it was funny during the season. I didn't necessarily fuck with it, at this particular moment because the laugh had already happened. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah, y'all was doing the most. So then after that, we had the ladies in purple and they did their little performance. And I'm not gonna lie, I love seeing like all the ladies out there. I love seeing the crowd doing the dance moves or whatever. Now, granted, I don't know what the fuck Joseline be saying, although there was a guy that did the domino in English, and then when I understood what the fuck was going on, domino in English, I was like, oh, okay, the words is popping or whatever. But I'm like, we here for the reunion, not a performance. That's how I felt. Because y'all can go on her website, y'all can go on her Instagram, Twitter, or whatever, and see all the videos from the performances or whatever. Like, this is the reunion. So I just really felt like the extended concert version is like the extended, like y'all that old enough to know about LPs or whatever, and then you have the extended version, and then y'all go to the CDs or whatever. The regular version is like 3 minutes and 48 seconds, and the extended version is 7 minutes or whatever. I feel like this is the extended version of the fucking shit. Like, the extended performance version was unnecessary for me. What do you think?
It was. I don't understand why they had to do all that.
Okay, so then after, let me fast forward through these performances. So, okay, so then you got Isis, Rose, Hennessy, all these ladies coming in to Erica, Queenie. Come on. Get your ass up here and lay the fuck down. I'm about tired of your ass. Lay down. Okay, so you got all the ladies arriving, all the ones that was sent home. This is that and the third. So how do you feel about Raven and Diamond's conversation on the set?
About, Raven and Diamond's conversation. I mean, I forgot what they even talked about. Shit, all I remember is Raven being mad that she came out because Joseline and her had a disagreement. I wanted to know about that shit.
Well, they was talking about, her having a child and people online talking about her body.
I mean, she's beautiful. And I understand that she feels that way because she's a woman. I mean, and every girl, is insecure about that. But the important thing is that she got someone like Raven and girls in her corner that's letting her like, bitch, you fine. You still fuckable. Don't be tripping. All of that. You still can get that. You still is part of the cabaret. You still came on this motherfucker and shows what you can do. I mean, you still move better than half the bitches in this world. So you shouldn't be worried. You're beautiful.
Well, we know
And,
we do know that Black Diamond, all she gonna do is twerk, is swing them titties. But what I'm gonna
and
quote,
they're great titties at that.
and in the words of the famous Cat Williams, either you was big and you got small, or you was small and you got big. Either way,
We
niggas is
fucking
still
either way.
fucking. So
Fucking
you
either way. You still a woman crush Wednesday, boo. Don't trip.
right.
And then, it could be, part of her postpartum, and a lot of women go through that. So, but I'm glad that she still, all in all, was able to have the energy, have the mindset to still come and show up for this season
For
and
sure.
and be part of it, period.
Right. So then you had Queen Envy, and all the girls talking, and you got Neek and whatnot. And to me, it just seems like, so you got Erica, Neek, Queen Envy, and I always get Rose and Hennessy mixed up. That's my bad, because they came in together and they look a whole lot alike.
Say, but
It just
if you
happened
look
that way.
close enough, I think it's Hennessy who gives me sweet tea from Married to Medicine energy. She looked like her a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
I keep saying I'm gonna post a side by side with them because yes, they look a lot. So that's
Right,
how I started remembering restricting the two, because Hennessy gives me sweet tea energy.
right. And it's just, to me, I mean, it's like, so now you got Danny, Drea, um, I think it's Hennessy. So Rose is with, so you got the separated stage conversations again. And that was what it was. And okay, so I want to get to the not Rose, I'm sorry. I want to get to the Oceans and Isis incident in the dressing room. How you feel about that?
Y'all couldn't wait. I mean, when you ready to nuck if you buck, you ready to nuck if you buck, and they was ready to nuck.
And on site is on site.
But damn, like I feel bad because what y'all just got her hair done. She in the chair still, and then you just get to squabbling with this bitch. Now you got to sit right back down and get this shit right back done over with. When you was bam, you're done. You was
Man,
done. And I'm like, I still don't understand why these bitches come dressed to impress anyway on the reunion.
let
I
me tell you
just
something. I ain't gonna lie. If I was 20 or 30 years younger, going on this motherfucking show, trust and believe, for the reunion, I would have about 8 cornrows going to the back. I am going to have on Nike from head to toe, sports bra, the leggings, socks, tennis shoes, and we gonna square up. I'm coming with the. I ain't mad at the bitches for coming with the headgear. I'm coming with the headgear. I'm coming with some boxing gloves if necessary, and I'm not gonna spend $500 to $1,000 on a wig, and $2, $3, $4, $500 to $1,000 on an outfit. And I'm not coming out there with my Steve Madden's, Jessica Simpson, Christian Louis Vuitton, or none of that shit shoes. I am coming with some $89 to $200 Nikes. I'm coming in my leggings and my sports bra and my Zeus t-shirt. I'm braiding my cornrows back, and I'm throwing on a $29.99 Sally's wig. And yeah, you can snatch that bitch. I don't give a fuck. I might even go and do a $9.99 $19.99 Party City wig, and yeah, snatch that hoe.
fuck the wig all together.
Because
Shit.
what I'm not
That
going
shit
to
back.
do is
And
what
get
I'm
the
not
hell on.
going to do is go spend $500 to $1,000 on a wig and go to Jonathan and get that shit slayed to go on stage and be beating a bitch's ass for her to snatch my motherfucking wig, and now you fucking with my edges and my baby hairs. That's what we not going to do.
Here's what they need to start doing. When get dressed before you come, and when you get out the car, do come dressed to impress, dressed to death, head to toe, and do your runway walk to and into the building. And then when you get into the building, it's time to mask off. Mask off. That's when wig off. In y'all cases, wig off. Wig off. You know, so come dressed to impress when you're getting out the van and whatever. You know, have your little red carpet walk, whatever. And when you get in that motherfucker, then it's time to do what it's got to do. And then after that, after you don't whoop some ass, put your shit back on and go be cute somewhere out on the town. Ta-da. Get your money's worth. Just
I am in 100% agreement with that.
Get your money's worth. You can still be cute, but when it's time to get in there, that's when you got to just look fair. You got to take it all off, and then you can put it back on. Put that wig back on, you know, come in with your mannequin and all. You know, have that shit put up. Take it off, place it lightly on there in your dressing room, and go out there and tear them bitches up. And then come right back to your wig and dress out and slay, bitch. Slay like you lay them bitches out. Just thought. I need the rest of my eggnog.
Oh, no. Okay. So, what are your thoughts on the conversation between Janisha and Joseline behind the scenes prior to the whole thing?
What? I went and got me some more eggnog.
Okay, so I said, what are your thoughts about Janisha and Joseline? You know, their whole thing about Danny and what's the other girl, Drea's friendship, and up that whole conversation. People talking about her husband, people who got beef with him, envy. So it's there.
Yeah, what was that all about? I'm here to see
where we realized that Envy supposedly said some shit about Joseline's husband.
Yeah, like I'm like, what's that about? Because I don't remember, because I usually be keeping up with the news unless I'm just been that fucked up. I don't remember that. So she must have been saving that for the reunion. So because I don't remember.
You know, you never, because here's the thing. There's like posts, and then you know people get to type in under the post. And if the post got 3,000-4,000 comments, I'm not reading every fucking comment. I don't have that much time.
Right. But I'm wondering,
I don't know where that came. I don't know where that
context. Like, what's the context of it? Like, was it bad? Was it sexual? Like, what was it? What did you say?
I don't know. She just said, you know, some people was talking about her husband. However, there's lots of shit on the internet about Joseline's husband and whatever the fuck he was doing to her, and how she came, rose above that. That's a whole nother show. And then blah, 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 whatever. So then after Janisha and Joseline talk, we get another 25 minutes of this cabaret show. And so then we finally get to where we start introducing the ladies, and you know, everybody, you know, coming out or whatever. So Janisha introduces Joseline, and she's given very much Pornhub.com Pocahontas. And so then you know, they have their little conversations, and then we start, you know, introducing the ladies, and you know, talking about all the drama that happened during the season. So that's when let's see who comes out. So we got I know Black Diamond comes out. So okay, so we got Drea and Danny comes out, and then Black Diamond comes out and whatnot. So those are the ones that come out first. And then Raven doesn't come out because that's when they had the issue. Now, how do you feel about Diamond and Raven always having issues? Because she dogged her out, in New York where she slammed her into the concrete. She came back this season, and I mean, how much are you a glutton for punishment?
That's what I don't understand it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. There is no way in hell I would be anywhere near that woman after you don't slam me to the outside on the ground. There is nothing you can say or do to me to make us cool again. Like, I don't care what you do. I don't. There is no way I could ever forgive you for anything unless you did something I don't even know what you would have to do. Something for my family, something for me. Give me a kidney or something, for real. Because there's no way. There's no way. I'm that type of bitch, like, I will never forget what you did to me. And to throw me on the ground, I will also never forget how you made me feel. There's one thing. I may forget your name, your face, whatever, what you did, but I will never forget how you make me feel about you. And that will always come back to me no matter what. So I don't even understand. She must be in it for the money or for whatever, because there is no way. Now, if I was Raven, that is one girl I would understand using her to get a check.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know what was going on with the whole Raven situation, but they eventually got Raven back on the stage and whatnot. And it just seems like, I don't know if like some of these beats are real, fake, or whatever, but yeah, they had a lot going on. I mean, like, are they pitting these bitches to fight each other for ratings? I don't know. So Raven comes back on the stage, so they have, their little conversations about what took place, and then here comes Miss Wet Wet with the headgear. So, what are your thoughts on that?
Miss Wet Wet with the hair gear in Miss Wet Wet fashion. Stay ready so you don't gotta get ready.
Get ready.
Stay wet so she don't gotta get wet. Whatever she say. Stay wet, stay ready, all of that good stuff. Good for her. I'm just happy she fixed that goddamn smile. And I just want to know, was it the teeth or what? Do the breasts still stink? Is what I need to know. Do the breasts still stink? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. That's what I need to know.
I mean, there was only a couple of people that said that, so
they said it a lot. Those couple of people said it a lot. Those couple people times they said a lot. Those 2 times 8. Yeah, that equals 16.
They did say it a lot. I will say this though, as coming from a person who did the do. Okay, so yeah, I'm happy for her for getting that done, because let me tell you something. You can have a whole lot of confidence, but when you walk into a room and you smile, when you take pictures and you smile, and if you're not confident in your smile, that does have an effect on you. So I'm not saying that her actions previously, blah, 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 whatever, but whatever got done, hopefully that helps her in her thing, because I will tell
you for her, Joseline. I
will tell you, this was the best investment.
Dina said, "They're done. They're done. They're done." They're done. They're done.
This was the best investment.
GOT and Kemp. GOT and Kemp.
And it wasn't by no fake doctor out of Atlanta or LA either. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Because who was it? Was it Rolly who got the fake doctor? Yeah, it was Rolly who was the fake doctor that got arrested.
Yep. It was Rolly. Of course, it would be.
So I sincerely hope Smile LA does not showcase the fake doctor.
Please don't. Please and thank you. Cause what the fuck? Like, how did you get away with that? How?
Just like that one black doctor 5-10 years
exactly.
ago.
Like, how do you get away with that? Like, I would not wake up and be like, I'm gonna fake to be a doctor.
With fake shit.
How? How are they doing this?
I don't know.
It's mind-boggling. Mind-boggling.
So they doing a replay of all the fights, especially the one when Erica fucked up Kay's eye. And then they're basically going through a lot of the fights and damn, where these hiccups come from? Who had beef with who, and all that drama, and Danny and all her fights, and then they show how they showed how everybody was also great at when they gave away the money, but they didn't show the Royal Rumble before the money was given away, which I'm sure will hit in part 2 or 3. So, they sitting there talking about all the season or whatever. But I'm just sitting up here like, on this particular point, y'all recapping how everything was great, season 5 and whatever. So they get to basically Spicy Moni coming out and her and Raven going at it. And that Spicy Moni is 2-3 times bigger than Raven, even though Raven got with her ass. I don't think that she was ready, or maybe she's just not a fighter or whatever, because Raven was seriously dragging her ass. So how do you feel about that situation?
Hold on. This is my mom calling. Hold on.
Oh, tell her to get off the damn phone, because
she always do this.
This is not the time for that. Because we're in the middle of things and I need to refill my soda and you were supposed to take over. Well, anyways, at that point when Raven and Spicy fight, and then we got Raven's boobies out everywhere. And honestly, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Okay,
what was the question? My bad.
The Raven and Moni fight.
Raven came ready. She knew that she was gonna have to do something. But why are you fighting Moni? Like, Moni can't do nothing. Not to talk about her, but Moni is not doing nothing. She can't move fast. What? She can swing your ass. Raven, you ain't got the hair, because if you had the hair, she could just pull you by your hair and swing your ass, honestly. So you got that working for you. But why are you trying to fuck with her? And then not only that, Raven is just a tidbit. So the way she had to jump up to try to hit her was so funny to me, because she did it like 2 or 3 times. I'm like, Raven, girl, sit down. You are not going to reach her. Sit your little ass down somewhere.
Well, I think what Raven's issue was the fact that she was saying that she ain't really give a fuck about the show, and she was using this whole opportunity for a check. And everybody was like, Joseline was so concerned about Lex using her for the musical career, and this is that and the third, that they felt like she missed Spicy, and Spicy was just using her. She's like, I got paid like everybody else. So I think that was the whole issue, that she wasn't
the way
really
that
there
she
for the cabaret.
represented it and said it was fucked up. I will say that it was very fucked up, because you know, these girls take to heart that they come here and do what they do, and especially in honor of Joseline, because no matter what we say about Joseline, and no matter how the media portrays Joseline, these girls absolutely love this woman, no matter what. So like, they will not do anything to discredit her name. So
I really do feel
she should have known that it was going to be up and stuff to come on here and say you just used Joseline for a check.
Right.
So she got what she deserved.
And I think the whole time, because everybody knew that Joseline sent Lex home because she felt like she was being used, because she had auditioned for Baddies and she was trying to do her own thing on whatever. I think that everybody was really feeling some type of way at that moment towards Spicy, because she's like, shit, I just came on here to whoop de whoop whatever, and she hit it well during the showtime, the recording and the videoing of the season. She hit it well, because everybody else was like, well, this bitch got sent home for XYZ, and you on here saying I was only here for a check. So after that part took place,
how come it takes so long for me to see the comments? Because I'm trying to say something to this person here, because I don't know why they decided to come on here and say nothing. They might want to be home from work to feed them they milk yet from the tip, because I don't know why you need to come on here and say don't nobody care. But I can't block them or anything. So
if don't nobody care, why are you here?
Yeah, it's not showing up on me, so I can't block the motherfucker. So,
well, I don't know where that's coming from. I think it's coming from
my page, but I don't know how to get the motherfucker off, because it's not showing up when I go to your
You have to go to YouTube and go to the whole thing on YouTube to block them.
Well, I'm on YouTube in your chat right now, but it's not showing up.
No, you're on my page or your page?
Your page.
You have to go to your page on YouTube to block them.
Hold on.
So
hold on, Jordan. I'm gonna block your ass. Just hold on, honey.
Okay, so after all that, then Oceans and all the other ladies come out, and then Oceans basically she gets into it with ISIS. So that's going to be our little final conversation. And like I said, I'm closing this down like an hour and a half. We're at hour 18 now. So ISIS comes out, and ISIS and Oceans are getting into it. So let me know your thoughts on that. Jordan said, I don't care, bitch. Go ahead and go to your page on YouTube and get Jordan Wilson on up out of here, because that's not the type of activity that we do up here, Jordan. Yeah, we are too grown, but I don't know why you cussing and acting a fool out here. Yeah, if you don't care, why the fuck are you here? See, this is when I drink too much.
Because he's got bed. You got to understand, you know what? There's like 9-year-olds that be on here who don't got no mama that love them and shit. So they be on here. So we got to understand, we're doing like 9-year-olds. Because I remember on one time, and they like to come to my page. So, and it's from my page, so I guarantee you, he's probably about 9 years old. And he's saying that we too grown. Yeah, he about 9 years old.
Right. And here's the thing: if you don't want to be here, exit expeditiously. We're not putting a gun to anybody's head to be here. You don't have to like what the fuck we say over here. And
Don't be
here's a
sorry, because your daddy, right? You know what? I'm gonna tell your daddy to come take care of you. Hold on,
and
really
here's the
quick.
thing: we
Will you come
typically
up here and take care of your son? I know it tastes really good right now,
well,
but
here's
can you
the
come up
thing:
and take care of your
we
son? Because you're being a
typically
little bitch.
respect all
That's why you
opinions.
can't say shit right now. Now go home.
We typically respect all opinions here
Granny,
because
your mama, your real granny, bitch.
I'm
She's
not
probably your
always
granny, so
right,
shut
and
up.
whoever else is not always wrong. But if you're just in here trolling, that is one thing we do not respect is trolling. If you have a
He can't
valid
say shit no more
opinion,
anyway. I
if
blocked him.
you have a valid opinion, we will always hear and respect it. But trolling is not respected at all.
He's probably 9 years old, anyways.
All right. So pretty much after we had the whole ISIS and Oceans incident, we went to what's going to happen on the next episode, and I do really feel like part 2 is going to get extremely greasy because in part 2, hold on, let me see. You know, we got excuse me, Oceans and ISIS, you know, going at it, and it's kind of looking even from the preview, and then let's see what happens. Joseline wants Oceans to sit the fuck down, and so there's all they fight some more, and then it looks like Oceans get her ass handed to her by ISIS, and then we have I want to say I don't know who these two ladies is, but there's a lot of wig slinging going on as well. And then we got Danny.
Thank you, Jada Marie.
Huh?
She said it definitely said Chanel and not channel. It says a channel, not Chanel. Huh?
Okay, so I don't know what that is, but
Chanel and not channel.
We get into what happens next. So we got Danny fighting. Hold on, let me tell y'all who else is fighting. Oh, Jesus. All these damn trolls. All these damn trolls.
They be coming from my page.
Right. So I'm not sure who Danny's fighting. And
I don't know if I can block them on my page.
Andrea is looking confused. And it's just a whole lot of fights. I think Chinks and whatever that girl was in the beginning that they had issues with that supposedly had the same pimp was end up fighting. So it seems like we're gonna get a lot more fights on the next episode. So y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments and how everything else is going on with there. Oh, I'm LMB. I'm watching from Dina's. Hold on. I need to put Ellen. Yeah, we all need to put LMB as a moderator.
Yeah, she a moderator on my channel already.
Oh, well, I'll put her on mine. I'm gonna do that in the morning because, you know, I've been on this Puerto Vallarta tequila, so I'm not in the capacity to do a whole lot tonight.
Yeah, I might have to ask you to send me a picture of that so I can pick some of that up.
Okay, cool. So, our Thursday we'll be doing Love and Marriage Huntsville. Next Monday we'll be doing Baddies Midwest plus Joseline's Cabaret Reunion Part 2. And hey, y'all make sure y'all check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all the great things above. Confessions, tell them what you got going on for you.
every day you can catch me in the morning or at night of Hey Boo Hey in the morning or Hey Boo Hey after dark. I will be going live a little bit later tonight for Hey Boo Hey after dark after I finish up watching Married to Medicine because these bitches is wilding. So I got a whole bunch to talk about that. So come check that little tidbit out a little bit later on tonight in probably about an hour. So make sure you are subscribed and got the notification bell on. I will set a reminder in a broadcast so y'all can see it ahead of time to know that, yeah, we're going to talk about that and get into some things that's been happening and going on that I've been watching. And like Dina said, Thursdays, you will catch us for Love and Marriage Huntsville and all of that jazz.
All right. So I'm going to get, now that the weekend is over, MLK is over, I'm going to get back to what the fuck did I wake up to. So I'll have that. And then whatever. So like I said, Monday we'll be back for Baddies and the reunion, and then Joseline Cabaret reunion part 2, and just trying to look for a few other things that I could pop on the screen. So y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification.
Yeah, I know you is coming back very soon.
Yes,
though.
Coming back.
I've
seen a few shows that I want to review, so make sure y'all hit the reminder bell so y'all know that when we are going live. And that's pretty much I got for all right now because I got the fucking hiccups and I gotta get rid of this shit.
You've been going in good when she got the hiccups. Holla if you hear me.
Well, all right, we're gonna go ahead and do this and end this. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and tell a friend because I need my subscribers back. Y'all have a great evening.